Silent first love. There are some loves that begin with words, and then there are others that begin before language learns how to arrive. This was one of those. They were 17, not dramatic, not extraordinary, just young enough to feel everything and old enough to stay silent about it. Phil listened to the world as if it were trying to say something back. Rain hitting bus roofs, empty corridors after the last bell, footsteps fading before they mattered. He recorded sounds that did not ask for attention and uploaded them without a name, as if even credit felt too loud. Mila watched the world instead. Not faces, not celebrations, but what remained after people left. A chair still warm, shoes outside a classroom, a desk holding the shape of absence. She photographed spaces that felt briefly alive and then forgot themselves. They did not know each other. They did not look for each other. Yet somehow, his sounds found her eyes, and her images reached his ears. Phil felt it first, the strange certainty that someone was listening to what he never tried to explain. Mila felt it next, the quiet relief of being seen without being noticed. They did not fall in love the way stories usually tell it. There was no attraction, no longing for a face, only the feeling that somewhere in the world, a silence was being understood. They could have spoken, they could have typed a message. They never did, because once something is named, it begins to end. And this felt too fragile to touch. At the school exhibition, sound and image shared the same room. Phil stood still, listening. Mila stood quiet, watching. They knew, not through reason, but through recognition. This was the one, and that knowledge did not bring joy. It brought fear. Fear of collapsing something perfect with a single word. So they left, separately, whole. Life continued as it always does. Graduation arrived, the recordings stopped, the photographs faded. They did not promise to remember. They did not promise to forget. Years later, Phil heard a familiar quiet in a cafe, a silence that felt complete. Years later, Mila noticed an empty chair and smiled without knowing why. They did not search, they did not reunite, because some loves are not meant to stay. Some exist only to teach the heart how to recognize itself when it happens again. This was a silent first love, unmet, unspoken, and unforgettable, not because it lasted, but because it never tried to.